I'm back. First time back. I come up here a couple of weeks ago and it had all been cut, so I waited. I did an hour on one of the cornfields and it was just too hard going. So we've come and checked today and it's been turned and rolled. It still needs to be finely rolled, but it'll do for now. There's Rich in the distance, my brother. He's using his AT Pro, and Gaz is down there. He's using his AT Pro. I've been up and down the field once, well, up and halfway. So far, had a button. It's a bit battered there. We've got another button. I think it's either lead or pewter. You can just see the shank there, but it's got a nice design on that. I've not seen one like that. I've just had this. This is where I stopped. I'm not sure what it is at the minute. It might be a buckle as well, because I say as well, because I found this complete buckle, quite small. It's a nice little one. I rarely find them with the little pin still in them, so I'm happy with that. And I'm gonna go see what else I can find. Right, got a signal here, bouncing between 57 to 58. Had the pinpointer on it, so I know it's quite high up in the ground, so it's not going to be very deep. We'll get it dug. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but I certainly can. And it's the dreaded shotgun shell, and that's at least number 9 for today. So it's not all fun, but let's see what else we get. Here we are, another dig. Right on the surface. Everything's on the surface today. There it is. You can't see it. Musket ball. That'll do. So I don't know why everything's on the surface. I think it is a bit bumpy and lumpy today. Not as bad. Still got one more roll I think to go. But I've only had a couple of deep digs and the rest of the surface fine. So might just speed up my swings a bit now and just see what I pull off the surface. Right, I just found this sitting on the surface. It says GA Helpline, CCS, Free Post, Hey Hants, PO9, 2TU. It's got a free phone number on it. It says on the back, Finder, please deposit in a post box, no stamp required, phone 0738, and it's got a reg number. I'll have to check. Gaz has just shouted he's got a hammered, but he's actually got his arse out. The fun we get. Just a little button, but a nice one. Very nice. Don't know how well you can see that. My fingers might be getting in the way, but it's a little beauty. Not found one like that before. Looks old. That'll do. Yet another button, and it was on the surface again. This one, I don't know if you can see, but looked like it used to be gold gilled, but not a lot to it. It's a button. It's one of many different types today. Brothers have all had some buttons, different types. So I'm sure there'll be another one come out sooner or later. Just had a part of a crotal bell. You can sort of see, I don't know if that says TS on the bottom. It looked like a fish scale one. It's a shame that weren't complete. It's got some nice patterns on it. Right, I'm back home now. So here's what I found today. 2 musket balls. A tent loop, I think. Or tarpaulin ring. Something like that. This, I've no idea what it is. When I first found it, I thought it might have been a little hammer, but it'd have to be a small hammer. There's a selection of buttons. All different. Not one the same there. Piece of pointy lead. I think a cow ear piece or something like that. There's the crotal bell. This here, if anybody can help with it, I think it's for Gamblers Anonymous, but I've not been able to find anything online about it. I've searched the postcode, it doesn't exist. There's a few things I've looked, but it says to post it, and it doesn't need a stamp, but I don't fancy posting it, because if the postcode's not there, I'm just losing it. This here, I thought might have been a buckle, but looking at it, I think it might be a book hinge, an old book hinge. Another piece of a buckle, I think. Not too sure. It's got a pin there, and I'm really pleased with this. That's a lovely little buckle. And, as you might be able to see over here, my brother found a hammered coin. But he's very picky. And he said to me, "Oh, it's ruined, you can have it." So, he wasn't going to get an argument out of me. I took it. But yeah, that was not bad. We were there 3 hours, if that. So, there'll be more videos to follow soon. That's a lot of the land coming back now, so we'll be at it a lot. Right, see you next time. Bye.